Not sure if you can tell, but I've had a rough night. So last night I went out for some drinks with my older brother, and we ventured into Boston to help me kind of unwind. It's been a very stressful week with the news that I received and just work and everything, and I haven't had time to just be with my brother, my older brother. So we went to Boston, one drink turned into two, so on and so forth. So a question I get is like, do I drink? Yes, I do. I mean, I'm an adult. Be an adult when you drink. But I don't do it very often, to be honest. Like, this is probably the first time in a very long time that I've gone out into the city, just because I'm so busy. I have so many other things to do. And today I've been feeling a little like sick, I guess you can call it that. And today we're supposed to like go up to like RP 8.5 for one squat, squat and deadlift. So I'm looking for all the strength within to not poop myself in this workout. But dad strength, so that hat's returned. That hat's not going anywhere. Right, sport? So my mom got this for us. We're going to Disney, me and my two brothers only. It's gonna be a bro trip to Disney World in January. She got us this. She got me Disney New Balance running shoes. What? That's Donald Duck. What? I'm totally wearing this to the gym. Clown shoes. So the goal of today's workout is hit an RPE 8 on one for squat. What else are we doing? We're working up to an RPE 8 of deadlift for triple. And I'm going to show you guys my warm-up scheme. As I climb up, I'll see how I'm feeling. Again, I just don't want to crap myself in the middle of a workout today. So for my warm-up schemes, I like to start off with the bar, then I do one plate, then a plate and a quarter, then 225, then 275, 315, then 365. I usually start with higher reps at a lower number, so when I'm just doing the bar, 135, I usually do for the 5 reps about. Once I hit into 200s, I usually break down to triples. Once I get into the 300s, I just do straight singles. So that's usually my warm-up scheme, building up to my RPE 8, or when I'm going for a PR. You have to break it down to just singles as you start to ramp up to that. So I'm about to do 315 right now, and then we're gonna see what 365 feels like, and then if I feel good, I'll go up. If not, I'm just gonna call it there for today, because I'm not feeling 100%, but we'll see. 365 didn't feel so bad. I think I need to give myself a little bit more time to break. I've been giving myself like 2 minutes-ish. So for 375, I'm gonna give myself a good like 5 to 6 minutes, do a few squats, just keep my body going. But 375 shouldn't be too bad. It didn't feel bad at all, 365. I just didn't want to fart or worse on camera. Given the circumstances that I was out last night, didn't get a lot of sleep, felt pretty sick, really tired this morning, didn't eat a lot, 375, that felt like RPE 9 honestly, but I deserved it, because like I drank a lot last night, so I understand why that happened. But you know what, next week I will be rested, healthy, and crush like 380 for like RPE 8, but 375 for RPE 9. At least I got it up. Definitely a struggle, but I got it out. So we just finished up doing squats. We did 4x4. I was at 305. Honestly, after doing 375, if you watch the clip closely, the bar was actually a little bit upwards towards my neck. So I didn't have it close enough down to my shoulder. So I think it kind of like tweaked my right shoulder a little bit. It doesn't hurt. It just feels like funky. Chunky but funky. But right now we're working on deadlifts, and for like the 7th time on my channel, I'm switching my deadlift stance one more time. So narrow work, but I'm gonna try and do it a little bit wider now, like just a normal deadlift, I guess. After watching a bunch of people's videos, I kind of want to try it. Maybe it'll work, who knows. I'm hopeless when it comes to deadlifts at this point. special guest, my older brother, Selvin. Where are you? So I think it's safe to say that that works pretty well, that stance. Feel really good. 380 for 3 felt really, really good. One thing I want to work on, I feel like there's always something to work on, is like looking up a little bit more, like far out rather than looking like straight down at my feet. Because I noticed when I was doing my offsets, when I looked out a bit, it really did make a huge difference. So I think moving forward, I'm going to do that. But we're going to finish up, go eat some Chipotles. What's up, everyone? So, finished the workout, had a lot of fun, great success. I messed up my hands pretty bad. But I wanted to talk to you all about, when is it the best time for you to compete in powerlifting. So, I've been powerlifting for about 6 months now. I started really in April, and my first powerlifting meet was in July. And I'm talking to a few other people, and some people ask me, when should I compete? How long should I be doing this for? Honestly, there's no amount of time. Whenever you get a chance, just go and do a powerlifting meet. It's so much fun. It's so energetic, and honestly, it was just the energy of the meet itself that excited me and made me want to do a powerlifting meet as soon as possible. So with that being said, typically for, my program, the last month, I think for most, the last month is going to be peaking. So you're doing low volume, no conditioning, and just working on maintaining your strength and getting strong. The week before, do a deload week, of course. Get in the gym, work on your mobility, work on flexibility, do a few sets, work on your walkouts. But honestly, you don't have to be doing powerlifting for a year or X amount of months. I would just recommend going doing it. And if you're going to do a powerlifting meet, just go 9 for 9. Like, get all white lights. Learn what the cues are. Like for squat, it's significantly important to listen to the cues, to walk it out, drop it, go low, get back up, hold like you're taking a picture, and then unrack. I think the most important one's like the bench press, because that has the most cues. But honestly, just go in, learn it all, and do it. Some people are intimidated, or they think that they need to be super strong to go and do a powerlifting meet. Honestly, the spectrum really ranges. There are some people who are, of course, on one side who are super experienced, who've been doing this for years, and they're incredibly strong. And then there are people that are brand new, like myself, and this is going to be my third meet this year, and I started in April. So honestly, the best time is whenever you get a chance. Just make sure that that last month or the month before your meet, you're gonna make weight if you're looking to make weight. Some people really don't care, because the only time you should be worried about making weight is if you're like a super elite, powerlifter. Like, that's when it's important to make weight, because it really does make a difference in weight classes in terms of strength. Personally, I like to make weight because I'm just weird about that, but just do the programming, go for it, have fun, and try and go 9 for 9. It's super important, because if you go and do your first powerlifting meet and you bail like your second attempt on squat, it's going to really take a toll on you psychologically, and you're gonna feel very discouraged. So my best recommendation, if you're new to powerlifting, like myself, the best time to go and do a meet is whenever you get the chance. USAPL, make sure you do your research, make sure you have all the gear that's required. Maybe I'll do a video on that, and the stuff that I use, but just go and do a powerlifting meet as soon as you can. You don't have to be doing it forever. I hope this video was helpful and it encourages you to do it, because it's just a community and everybody's cheering each other on. And when you're in front of a crowd, it's the excitement, and you really don't even see the crowd. You just see the judge in front of you. And it really lifts you up, and it gives you so much motivation to get out of there once you're done with the meet and go even harder and get even stronger. So the next meet, you're like, okay, I'm gonna beat my last PR. So that's my recommendation for you all. Just go in there, have fun, do a powerlifting meet as soon as you can. Maybe you'll love it, maybe you'll hate it. You never know until you try. Spread love, peace, and positivity. Thank you so much for watching. Please comment, share, like, and subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter at MarvinAlexa27. Again, I hope this was helpful and encourages you to do powerlifting. Thank you so much. This is Marvin, and I'm out.